please.
Mrs. Cons,
Here.
Mrs. Shandy,
Here.
Mrs. Yanez,
Here.
Mr. Wilburn, Mr. Salt.
Ms. Ruckman, are there any updates to the agenda?
No, there are no updates to the agenda.
Are there any items to be added to the agenda? May we have a motion to approve the agenda?
Moved. Second.
Roll call, please.
Mrs. Cons,
Aye.
Mrs. Shandy,
Aye.
Mrs. Yanez,
Aye.
Mr. Salt.
Aye. Do we need to approve this resolution before? Okay. We need a motion to approve resolution 186-25, election of board. Right. We need a motion to approve resolution 186-25, election of Board of Education officers by roll call.
Moved. Second.
Thank you, Ms. Thompson. All right, so we have a motion from Ms. Cons.
Second.
Did we get a second?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, roll call, please.
Mrs. Cons,
Aye.
Mrs. Shandy,
Aye.
Mr. Wilburn,
Aye.
Mrs. Yanez,
Aye.
Mr. Salt.
Right. After 3.5 years of service to Academy District 20, including 18 months as board president, I find myself at a professional crossroads that requires my full attention. While this decision hasn't been easy, my new role makes it impossible for me to continue providing the level of dedication our students, staff, and community deserve. At the beginning of this year, I began sharing with friends and family and D20 staff that I would not be seeking re-election this November in order to focus more on my family and my personal life. At that time, I didn't realize how quickly things would change for me professionally. Tonight, I would like to let everyone know publicly that I'll be stepping down as board president immediately, and I am formally submitting my resignation effective June 1 so the board can make an appointment this summer. I look forward to continuing to participate and serve Academy District 20 through the remainder of the spring semester. Serving this district, interacting with staff and students, and handing diplomas to smiling graduates has been a highlight of my life. I would like to thank everyone I've worked with over these past few years. You all have been gracious to me during this time of transition. This district will forever have a special place in my heart, and I look forward to continuing to cheer on District 20 into the future. All right. With that, I believe we have a discussion on the office of president.
So I'll start first. There's been a lot of, I think, soul searching and just checking in with all of our priorities to just make sure we can give D20 our best. I think I speak for everyone saying that everyone's probably been doing that. And I would have gladly stepped into the role. I think it was natural to be president, but having this sprung upon me now at this time in my life, it's not ideal timing at all for me. I've felt extremely fortunate to be vice president. I've learned a lot from you, Mr. Salt, from Mr. LaValle previously, and so I'm excited in the role, to continue in the role. I hope, we'll see how tonight goes, in the role as vice president, because I've really enjoyed that. And that's what my timing and my career and my family and my current board roles, that's my capability right now. So I've done well because I've said almost all of this on my notes already. Mrs. Shandy and I spoke this morning, and we had talked a little bit last week about just being open to what was best for all the roles, officer roles with this board. And she expressed her extreme passion and excitement for stepping in, desiring to step into the role as board president. And she is the one on this board that can give our district the most time and attention that it needs to be able to address things timely, to lead this board, with wisdom and intelligence. So I feel really good. Like I said, we're taking our time in the last several days just to really feel about what's best for us individually and the district. So that being said, I would like to nominate Amy Shandy for the office of president.
Shandy is nominated for the office of president. Are there any further nominations? All right. Seeing none, nominations for the office of president are now closed. The nominees for the office of president are Amy Shandy. We will now hold the election for the office of president by roll call. The question is on the election of Amy Shandy for president. As many are in favor of Amy for president will, as their names are called, answer aye. Those opposed will answer no. Ms. Ruckman, roll call, please.
Mrs. Cons,
Aye.
Mrs. Shandy,
Aye.
Mr. Wilburn,
Aye.
Mrs. Yanez,
Aye.
Mr. Salt.
All right, the president, we'll get those moved over. So there were no no's. Moving on to the notes. The ayes have it. Ms. Shandy is now elected president. And now you get to finish the meeting.
Nominations are now in order for the office of treasurer. I nominate Derrick Wilburn for the office of treasurer. Derrick Wilburn is nominated for the office of treasurer. Are there any further nominations for the office of treasurer? Seeing none, nominations for the office of treasurer are now closed. The nominees for this office of treasurer are Derrick Wilburn. We will now hold the election for the office of treasurer by roll call. The question is on the election of Derrick Wilburn for treasurer. As many are in favor for Derrick Wilburn for treasurer, will, as their names are called, answer aye. Those opposed will answer no. Mrs. Ruckman, roll call, please.
Mrs. Cons,
Aye.
Mrs. Shandy,
Aye.
Mr. Wilburn, Mrs. Yanez,
Aye.
Mr. Salt.
Aye.
The noes, those, the ayes have it, and Derrick Wilburn is elected treasurer. I just want to say thank you to this board. I am deeply honored and incredibly humbled that you have placed your trust in me. I look forward to working alongside of each of you in a new role, in a new path of learning. Like Nicole said, it was a lot of soul searching and really praying about what my role in this board would be. And I am on fire for what I feel like is a way back to academics being our priority and getting past distractions and things like that. So again, I am deeply, deeply humbled by that. I look forward to working with our amazing superintendent in a new role. Our staff and our students remain, and our public remain our top priority for going forward. Together, and want to ensure that D20 provides exceptional educational opportunities, fostering academic excellence, improving student outcomes, supporting parental rights, and championing education freedom. Finally, I want to express my heartfelt gratitude to President Salt. His dedication and service to this district mean a lot, and they go a long way. And to Vice President Cons, I want to thank you for your mentorship and friendship in this. I look forward to working closely with you in this new role, and for Director Yanez and Director Wilburn and their support as well. I appreciate it. This meeting is adjourned.